What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I know it's been a while. Things have been slow in this transition from turkey hunting to deer hunting, getting ready for all that, all our summertime work, but we're taking a break on that right now. And today, coming along, you see I got the trap in my hand, trusty MB450. I have a close trusted family member that's having issues with raccoons. They're getting on her porch, they're eating her cat feed, and she's actually has a cat that had little ones, and these coons have come up there in the night, got into the breed box where the kittens were born, and has eaten these kittens. I mean, devastated the family. I mean, just, it's horrible what them coons have done to them kittens. I mean, they're all gone at this point. There were 6 kittens. Every one of them's no longer here. So she called me, please get over here and trap some. So I put a couple cage traps out, put a dog proof out, and we caught a couple young coons. Well, she had a big one she filmed on her phone. If I can get that clip, I'll show you right here. So clearly that's a big coon. Well, they called me this morning, it's a weekday. I'm at work, said they've got some coons, and I've caught one in a dog-proof trap. But my mother's told me, and since then, she thinks that that coon's not in that trap. So what we think is there's a chance he's got out of the dog-proof. So what the challenge is for this place is that she has those house cats that live outside on the porch. And we can't be setting traps just to get filled up with cats. So we gotta be smart about how we're trapping. And come along, and I'm gonna show you guys how I catch coons amongst cats without catching cats. All right, guys, I just got here. I'll show you what we got from last night's traps. Is there one on that one, or is the cable loose? It's tight. Oh yeah, he's in there.
Oh yeah.
Got one there.
Hi, buddy. What you doing?
Got one there. Cage trap here. Hang on. Where's this one? Damn, he got around that and got off. He got around that pole on us, guys. We're gonna get these 2 coons took care of and show you what I'm using for bait that allows me to not bother the cats. It allows me to not catch cats, only coons. So stay tuned and I'll get them took care of. Nothing down. He's able to get under them stairs.
I'll get on my stomach for sure.
Don't get too close. Use the end of that thing come out and bite you, boy. Them coons ain't no joke. Is he on there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Try to keep the graphic down, but it was 2 males, a big boar here. Big boar, another younger boar. And that's a big coon. I hate this time of year, I can't get their fur, you know, but nuisance job, you're not allowed to, even if you could. But get out of this sun. But it needs to be done. I was worried about that cable being too long on that one. Because, I mean, as you can see, it's right at their back door here. You know, it's dangerous. Not only what they've done to her kittens, her cats are scared to death staying up front. I mean, they're wreaking havoc. And I think, as I investigated it this weekend, this is an old pool and swimming deck, and I believe some of those big sows denned up in there and had their little ones. And they coming in here getting cat feed and whatever else. And now they've got to getting on them kittens since she had them cats had them kittens. They've got in here fighting, squabbling, and probably feeling territorial over that cat food when she feeds them daily. And I bet you that's what started the anger. Then, of course, they tackled the cats. I mean, that's what caused them to go after the kittens. But any which way, it's part of life. It's what's got to happen to keep these people safe. You know, my mom and them, she don't need to be stepping outside in her shape anyway, tripping or worrying about getting bit by a damn coon. And they sure don't need to be up here killing her pets. So it's just how it is. So we're gonna get back. Now back to what I was talking about on baiting. The best way I have found to keep from catching the cats is using a sweet bait such as that. That's some of my bait I always use during the warm months. Check it out. And ironically, it's cat food, but it's been covered in mixed with peanut butter. I melted down peanut butter. It's peanut butter, cat food, grape jelly with some sesame seeds, and I believe that's it. And maple syrup. Yeah, maple syrup, marshmallows. I chunked up marshmallows, or those little ones. Maple syrup, marshmallows, grape jelly, sesame seeds, melted peanut butter, and maple syrup. Mixed in the cat food. And this was full. This mixture I mixed up like, I don't know, last year. And then I have another one that's got a real fishy smell. I put fish oil in it. And I catch a lot like that, but I know these cats would get all over if it had fish oil on it. So I kept this with nothing but sweet smells. And luckily and happily, the cats, the big cats that are here, her pets, they just walk right by it, don't pay it any attention. And another big thing, I've made sure to use just cage traps like those and dog proofs. And I know that would help eliminate catching a cat. So what I want to do now, since I know this bait's working good keeping them back, what I want to do now is I brought a couple MB 450s, and you can see they're working out of that hole right there, and them holes there. Well, since he got caught on that one and got loose, I'm gonna blind set that hole with an MB 450, and I think that'll catch him. If he's scared of that dog proof now that he got caught with it and had to fight it, he'll never see a blind set coming. So we're gonna set us one blind set up, and then we're gonna get these traps reset. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll get with it. It's real rocky ground. I would go there, but I don't want to jeopardize being right exactly on the hole. I don't like that right there, because he could pull to there. It's too late now. I done set it. I don't have my setter with me. I'd have to dig it up. Put it on me. That's why if you're trapping, guys, always bring all your tools. I just brought a couple traps, stakes, what I thought I needed. But I don't like this being right there like that. I'm afraid he can pull. But even if he can pull there, he can't get no further than that. So he can get his body there, but he's not gonna be able to get his arm out of that, so I'm gonna work with it. Take it down to dog proof. Dog proof. Take it down to night latch, I mean. Oh yeah. Good old soft dirt. It's rocky as all get out, so I gotta be careful about that. See, there's a big rock there. But I think we'll be all right. Loose as that is, it'd probably be okay, but we'll throw that over for a pan cover. Man, that's rocky. We'll just dig it up right here around it. I think, well, back it up a little. Man, boy. All right. I thought my pan was right. Right there's our pan. we're in there, boys. Now, since we're there, and I'm not right on that hole, I am gonna pop us a bait hole in right there. And see this down here, they're gonna work this flat edge here. Let me grab our bait. So same as our cage trap or dog proof, we're gonna use this same sweet feed right here I've made up for our bait. And they won't, that big sow that got loose out of that dog proof, if she comes back tonight, she's definitely gonna be weary of a dog proof. This right here may be the ticket it takes to trick that old gal, because she's slick. Good old marshmallow, sweet feed. We can put a little right there. And you know as well as me, coons, they love digging in anything that's been disrupted. That dirt's gonna be like a calling card to them. So I was gonna set another one, but I think I'm gonna hold off, considering how well these cage traps are doing. So we moved the dog proof to right here. Let me show you guys. We moved this dog proof to here. I shortened the cable up so he can't get too far. We've got one right outside this hole right here on that flat spot of ground. We've got this cage trap here, which we've caught 2 in it already, as well as 2 in this one already. And I left that the same way, reset it. See this pool deck? It backs up against this big open, old, overgrown cattle pasture is what that is. And it's just prime spot for these breeding hens, which it is a prime spot for these hen turkeys to work these edges as well with their nest. And you know, these coons are devastating to our turkey population. But the main thing is taking care of Mama's place. She's had a lot of health issues, and the day she's able to walk out on her porch and enjoy her cats, she don't need to be worrying about if there's going to be a coon there or another dead kitten. So we're doing our job to take care of Mama's place. So there it is, guys. That's how I catch the coons and not the cats. You see, there's 3 cats that live right here, stay 20 yards from here, and we're not catching them. We're only catching coons. So generally, I'm not saying you'll never catch a cat like that, but generally 99 out of 100, a cat's not gonna fool with that sweet stuff. So if you have this kind of problem, guys, around your place, or you live in the city, or your tight suburban area, you got coons getting in your trash, you just want to catch and relocate or something, get you a cage trap, mix you up some sweet bait like I mentioned earlier in the episode, use that recipe, put it in there, and let it go. I just take my bait and I put it a couple inches off the back wall like that, and he's got to come in and he'll trip his lever when he gets there. It works great. And you won't catch the neighbor's cat, you know. So I hope this video helped you guys. I am gonna pick back up with it tomorrow so we can check these traps again, see what we get tomorrow. But I just wanted to put this out there so you guys that maybe are newer to trapping, or you guys that have a family member or even at your own house are having issues with a nuisance coons, whether they're bothering family pets, getting in garbage, tearing up trash, whatever. This is a good, safe way to catch coons around other people's animals without worrying of somebody's dog getting in it or somebody's cats or kittens, you know. This is a good bait for specifically catching just coons. You'll pick up a possum every now and then in it, but 99 out of 100, it's always just the coons, and the cats never even think about going near the trap. So, hope it helps, guys. Got a lot more coming down the pipe. We got a lot of deer season prep stuff coming on. I want to do some gear hunts this year. Some gear hunting reviews. I got a lot of new gear that I'm going to be using this coming season. Leave comment down below, guys, what you'd like to see this summer before deer season gets here. We can do some, I can show you my self-filming rigs, what I use to self-film my hunts. I'll show you the new Ranger hybrid stand coming out from Lone Wolf Custom Gear. Got one of those coming. Just going to make some tweaks and changes to some of my hunting systems this upcoming season, and I want to document that and bring you along for the journey over the summer. And if there's anything else in particular you guys would like to see before deer season gets here and real-time summer trapping, just leave a comment and let me know, guys. We'll get this channel rocking this summer. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.